Let's keep up the hunt for those golden Triforce pieces. Go! Alright, so we got blue rupee over there. That means I don't need to bother with that. Please tell me I've got enough time. Oh, you just disappeared. Well, depending on how long it takes me to do things here, might become nightfall again. I will say there is one thing I hate about the Octoroks in this place. They seem to fire at a much faster rate than like a standard Octorok in other places, and it makes them really annoying and I don't like it. Okay, but more work in the grottos here. Let's see what we can find. Kakariko is Way of Hero, I know that. Hey, we've got money! Okay, perfect. Now those Triforce pieces that were at least less than 200 rupees can now be bought. But since one is listed for above 200, that means I have to find another wallet upgrade somewhere. Water Temple is foolish. I love to hear that. That's a big one right there. Okay, what do we do? Okay, you know what? I think my best option right now, like just as far as like getting things, I need that Megaton Hammer right now. Like, I played a little haphazardly in the last little bit, so I think I just need to wait and get the Skulltula that appears here, and the one that appears near the grotto that I just got the wallet in, because that'll give me 10, and that will let me go get the Megaton Hammer, and that's a lot of things that I can work with. Especially up in Death Mountain Crater, because I'm really curious to see if one of those business scrub checks is the Prelude of Light. Like, I don't have an Ocarina yet, but I want to know if one of those is the Prelude. But yeah, other than that... Yeah, I would love to find a bow. Definitely would love to find a bow. But yeah, as it stands, there's not too much that's like super high priority. So we'll have to see how things go. Since I do know where Shadow Temple is, I might have to like keep the hover boots in mind, which is kind of sad, but also kind of a thing. There is also Ruto's letter as well. Okay, I'll mark it at 10 when I get the chance. Ow. That's what I get for playing on double damage. Everything hurts a lot. Okay, we'll just get up here a little bit quickly. There we go. And 10 has been acquired. There we go. All right, back to Kakariko we go. Kaka, we go. That joke was kind of lame, even I admit that. So, Megaton Hammer. Also, Potion Shop would be a good one, too. I'd have to wait for sunrise. Hey, look at that. Perfect timing. So, let's go. There we go. Yeah, let's get the hammer first. Oh yeah, there's Reded Grotto here too. I can do that too. Slowly but surely things are coming back to me. Okay, the one who's freed is this one. And there's the hammer. Okay, there we go. I should mark that. Yes, Megaton Hammer. Definitely one of the higher end early items you would love to find, because that just gives you so many things you can do. Okay. Now, if there's one thing I know, it's a deal. Okay. So this, I'm getting this because maybe it'll give me access to a dungeon. And that way I don't necessarily forget it. And plus I can earn rupees at any time as I progress. Alright. Let's just get the hammer up and available. Yeah, I definitely would want a few more hearts before I even think about doing anything more in the Forest Temple. And also the Bow or Song of Time. I need one of those to really progress. It would actually be really funny, like thinking aloud here, if I could do this whole seed and not get a single bow. There we go. That's what I wanted. Like that's one of the more like omnipotent items is the bow. And if I'd found none of them and still managed to beat this, I'd be like, wow, did I just roll like a super lucky seed or something? I'll have to see. Now sadly I can't show off one of the cooler things, which is a Master Sword being able to break these boulders, because I do not have a shield. And as is tradition for most of my randomizers when I play Ocarina, that's something I tend to explain. Okay. Oh, look at that! I've got more health now. I can do more in the crater. So let's actually go to said crater. So we'll do that. Now once this is taken care of, I might have to go back to being a kid. So it certainly seems like there's a lot of things I want to try to do but can't. Also, Megaton Hammer is the best business scrub scaring tactic. There is... Oh, okay, so that's what they do. The reverse note is a warp song. Okay, I already have a Deku Shield. And that's an upgrade! That is very much appreciated. Yeah, the number of things that get changed in between my playthroughs of this game is very astounding to me sometimes. Like, reverse notes, like I don't think I've had any randomizer that I've played that has done reverse notes, so I legitimately thought the model for the note that was in the shop was an ice trap, like just on that alone. It was an ice trap, sure, because it was spelled wrong. But I was thinking like, oh, so is that their way of like visibly showing that things are an ice trap? But no, apparently it is just a standard thing. And that's kind of cool, because now I can be like, is that like Zelda's Lullaby, or is that the Warp Song that's of the same color? Or now I can be like, oh, I definitively know that is Zelda's Lullaby, or I definitively know that is a Warp Song, or basically anything like that. So that's my little stunt right there. That gets me a stick. Not that one stick is going to save me anything, but it's something. Okay. So again, options are very staggered right now. I'd have to make do with whatever I can get. I'll definitely have to turn back into a child at this point, because I think I need to do... a lot of things that are more openly accessible as a kid, right off the bat. Because I certainly took advantage of being able to turn into an adult just so I had the sword, and certainly a lot of the other, like, quick, easy tricks. But I definitely need some of the early things now. Plus I can rupee farm a lot better, so there is that. Just getting real close and personal to the redeads. I guess I could say I really do want an ocarina, because now that gives me quick access back to the Temple of Time. That would be something I would appreciate. Now that I'm talking aloud here, I do have the Lens of Truth for Treasure Game. I do have the Bombchu bag, which does open up Bombchu Bowling. So actually there are plenty of things I can do in market right now. That's pretty good. So yoink and yoink. For now. So it should be daytime right now. So we'll do some daytime related things here. I do need to rupee farm a little bit. I cannot forget that there is that one piece of Triforce currently hiding in the potion shop. But I do need to farm. Because, yeah, there's, Oh, I totally forgot about the redead thing again, too. Wow. I have a really good habit of saying things to do and then completely forgetting to do them. Oh, boy. So, I'll eventually find my way back to Kakariko to do the redead grotto if I need to, because I can do it in any age. I would definitely like to have more Deku sticks to do it, but you make do with what you can. That's exactly the randomizer way. Okay, Bombchu Bowling. Start with you. As soon as I get through here. And it's always the tense music. First one is 50. I might take the rupees. Huh. You know, a lot of people do, like, setups for doing the Bombchu Bowling, and don't get me wrong, I understand why, and they're very cool. Sometimes you just do something and you just wing it and you get it. And that's kind of what I just did there. Okay. Item 2. 5. Definitely don't need that one. And I'm out. I would laugh if I somehow accidentally won. But okay, I came out of that only having spent 10 rupees. That's not terrible. Okay, dead shooting range. How much was the potion shop again? That was 180. I'll go do another quick... do a quick rupee farm to get it. That way I don't, like, lose track of it. And then I'll come back out, do some more rupee farming to have the rupees ready for the nighttime shop. That way I can keep getting my wallet recharged. Oh, and I also have the long shot. That's just glancing over at my notes there. I can do that one Triforce piece check in the graveyard. That's another good thing. Piece Triforce, 180. All right. We are 25% of the way to the end of the game. Now, of course, there not being any Triforce pieces extra, that means there are definitively 15 more pieces left in this game, and I have to find them. I really wonder how long that'll take, because I get the feeling I'm going to have to do some real dungeon hunting here in the next few hours. We'll see how that goes, though. Okay, so we should be... Okay, sunset is nearing. That's good. Because I can keep going until the music stops. So the music's still playing, so I got a little extra time. So the music's still going. And music's stopping. So I might have enough time to just quickly jump the bridge once more. Perfect. Now the bridge is going up, and that means I have nighttime access. Alright, well, we'll start with Richard, because that'll lead me down the way. Hello, Richard. Just make sure Richard is close, because I think I did actually have it once where I was so far away from Richard, he didn't come with me down the alleyway, and I was confused. And Richard just wanted to put me on ice. Of course. Alright. Back alley shop is... Well, there's the sticks. Okay. For always win... Oh yeah, what's the huge rupee at? Oh! Darn. Okay. Well, for always win can help. That's a shortcut tool. Zora scale 165. That gives me Zora's domain access. And I got one extra stick. Alright, well, I am going to have to go do some rupee farming. And in nighttime, the best spot for that is over here. Now, I sadly don't have a lot. And of course, I really wish I had a better method. But it's a start. I just needed 10 for the game. Kind of a shame that the sticks only appeared in the back alley shop. I do still have Zora shop that I could do at one point. Okay. As always, my guesses are all left, so let's see what I get. Okay. Oh, I would have failed at this one. Wow, I would have failed hard. Yep. Some days, it's just on the right. Very much so all on the right, except for the one. Alright, and final reward is the Ocarina! Ah, that feels good. Alright, songs are now in play for me, and that's good. So I do have Prelude of Light, which is awesome. Let's see, what would my best play be? Oh, I definitely would have to wait for time to pass, which is a little unfortunate. I mean, I could probably save quit and go to Kakariko, but I don't think that would serve me any practical purpose. I've done my initial hunting in Lon Lon Ranch. So yeah, I'd probably go to the Gerudo entrance to do my two things I can normally do there, the box and the ladder. I probably would have to go Lake Hylia at that point. I'm sure there's a lot I could do going to Lake Hylia. There is fishing, there is sunken item. Maybe I get something for my troubles if I do that. And then from there I could go Zora's Domain. I could check the shop. There's the dive game. I've got Ruto's letter, so I could free up that to get a bottle. Also check what is the dungeon in Jabu Jabu. Because while Zora's Fountain is useless, the dungeon isn't necessarily so. So we'll have to see. Oops. Alright, time to begin my long trek through the fields. After I do a little bit more in the rupee farming department. Because I will be running into... There might be a handful of business scrubs I might find, but I know that there is the... I totally messed up my movement on that one. I've been doing it so often that messing it up throws me off. Now, while I was saying business scrub there, one thing I could do is Lost Woods. Because there's a few business scrubs I can do there, and I can get further in than my adult self could. So we'll see how that works. Alright, that'll do for me. Let's begin the back-walking adventure! It's always nice to see where you've been. As everything just goes away. Now, how far are we to the tree? I'm actually going to do a quick check. Oh yes, I have a Deku Shield. There we go. Feels a little more complete. So I can check what is down here. Dungeon map. Don't have to worry about it. And that works just fine for me. Now we continue the back-walking adventure. Oh, there's the Sentry Pea Hat. Yeah, coming into this portion of Hyrule Field, when I was a kid, I never liked doing it, because, like, the Pea Hats are these big creatures, and I'm like, nope, stay away, must stay away. And I like, the upper right third of the map was all I would travel as a kid. I'd never go any further south. If I went to Lake Hylia, I'd always get the warp back. I never went to Childside Gerudo until it was like late game. And I'd almost, at that point, I would almost always do my traveling at night so that I didn't have to deal with the Pea Hats, because I'm like, okay, I feel a little braver with dealing with the stall children. But the, oh, hello. Let's gold scale, pick you up, there we go. So whilst I'm holding you, I'm gonna mark you. So at this point, the gold scale would be in logic, and then the check that I did at the lab would be in play. But as I've already done that, I don't have to worry about it. So now we'll just fly down here, see if I can't hit the ladder. Right on point, stay on target, there we go! And the cuckoo just flies away to whatever solid ground it can get. That is just a dungeon map, I might as well collect you since I'm here. Spirit Temple! Okay, now I will get the one gossip stone that is over here. Might as well get another hint while I can. Do I have market? Yes, I do. Lake Hylia, Market, and Kakariko Village, all on Way of the Hero. Of course, if I had Epona's Song, that would be another cow. Okay. To Lake Hylia. Let's go see what the sunken item is. Oh yeah, and I've got Scarecrow's Song now too. That's another thing. Alright. Sunken item. I would like to see what you are. One of the few things in this game that a scale blocks, that is a heart piece. I don't have to worry about you. I hit the wrong button. Yes, you can actually swim faster if you mash B. A very not often talked about trick, but very much in the game, and it is so good because swimming is already slow enough as it is. Nope, I don't need to read signs. I don't need to read signs. Who needs to read signs? I just have to talk to people and do things. I like how that worked so fast. Oh, we get a peaceful song to catch a fish to. I like this. Usually it's the evil songs, and it's like, I'm not fighting a boss, I'm fighting like the boss fish. So, come on. And there we go. Easy fish. Yeah, evil song to start fishing, peaceful song trying to catch a fish. Oh yes. Yeah, for being a cheapskate, I'll take the rod. I need to whack stuff with a weapon. Can I take your rod? Alright, Zora's Fountain. Let's at least do something there. I would definitely like to find a dungeon soon, though, because at the very least I can go through dungeons to find items. Like, that is a definite thing I want to start doing soon. I've already done quite a number of the overworld things. Okay. Yes, one of these is a stick. Yes. Freebie stick. Alright. Oh? Wallet for 125. Huge rupee for 5? Oh, you bet I'm gonna take advantage of that. Alright. So now that I got the Giant's wallet, all of the current Triforce pieces are live that are in the shops. Did I buy something else? No. So that's great. I needed that one. Oops. Alright. So let's take out Ruto's letter. Because I can show that to King Zora. Get something going here. Here's the letter. Let me through. Mweep. Kakariko Way of Hero. Again, already know that one. So let's get this going. Oops. I almost went into the shop there. Come on. Need you to play nice. And the Sun Song. Okay. I'm sure there's like some use I could find for the Sun Song. Like, if I had to find more Skulltulas to get the hover boots, having that's at least good. Maybe helping me get out of the market's another useful trick. Like, it doesn't necessarily get me things, but at the very least, it's effective tool? Question mark? Alright. I still remember the one randomizer I did where I actually did the extra diving game because I needed rupees. And what do? I end up getting the 1 rupee that maxes out your wallet. And I didn't even realize that until it was like just adding rupees after rupees to my wallet. And it was like, how much of a lottery did I just win here? There we go. I'll definitely do a little coming back down Zora's River. Just to get the last few things that I know Child Link needs to get that way. Let's go up here. Well, sounds like the music broke after the minigame. Well, thanks for the heart. I would have preferred a hard piece in that case, but hey, can't win everything. Ouch. Alright, what might I be able to find here? Because I think there is actually one thing I'm going to do for acquisition. But I'll do that after I open up the way to this. And we got the Ice Cavern. I don't think I can get very far in the ice cavern as Child Link. I'm gonna see something here. Because funnily enough, I feel like this is one of those I could actually do something. Not with what I've got, though. But I feel like it's something I could actually do. So I'm gonna make a note of that one. I could actually... in a rare case of, let's just see what happens, I can set up a warp point. There we go. So if I need to do a little quick dungeon hop, I can actually come back to this ice cavern. So you say, Lake Hylia, I already know that. Stop telling me things I already know. Now, as well, that does also open up whatever the ice cavern entrance is. So I'm really curious about that. But the one thing I was going to get was the Skulltula that's over here. She gives the green ruby. Well... apparently my services are bought cheap for trying to save Kakariko from a shadowy monster. That is 11. Okay. So now that that initial exploration is out of the way... we'll head back and then Zora's River. But I'm just playing through the ice cavern in my head right now, and I'm like, there's a number of things that Child Link could actually, like, do. And I'm starting to wonder if I might end up having to do that at one point. I hope not, but I might. Okay. But that's really good that I got the Giant's Wallet, so now everything that is in the shop is live. And that just feels good. There's also another hint that I can get here. Lake Hylia again. Not really a lot of varied way of the heroes in this seed. Kind of concerns me. Okay, I can do Ocarina for the frogs here, just for Sun Song, but it is one. I don't have to bring the cuckoo anywhere. So save. So every frog song is a random reward, so we'll see what happens. Hey! Triforce piece! Nice! Okay, let's see. Can I do... just experimenting here. I'm just going to put a little mark on the Sun Song so that I remember that I actually did it as a frog song. Something I haven't done with my tracker before, but it's going to be an interesting twist to see if that actually pays off. Mysterious item for 60. Double defense! I am okay with that. Because knowing how things usually go with me, I get burned. Okay. Alright, we'll make that number 12. Sadly, I can't do very effective searching in the grass, because I am currently lacking in ways to make things work. I'm gonna do Lost Woods stuff. I can do Memory Game, actually. That's another thing I can do. Don't have Slingshot, but I can do Memory Game. If I find the Kokiri sword, at the very least that opens up the Deku Temple, or Deku Temple? Okay, admittedly, that would be a fun addition to this game if we visited a place called the Deku Temple. The Deku Tree. Oh wait, Kokiri Forest? Yeah, Kokiri Shop had a Triforce piece. I'm gonna get that. Got the money, so I can get it. For 130. So, Kokiri Shop. So that puts me up to 7. Okay, now I got a few business scrubs I can get coming up, so hooray for shopping. That's what I like about having the business scrubs available. It at least it gives a few extra checks to like some of the other areas. And even shopping too, because I like that I can see a bunch of the items, what they are. So it's like, I don't have to go through like chest after chest after chest. It's just I can look, I can see 4 items right away, and I can just ignore them if I need to. I do need to focus here just a tad. Thankfully, I only have to do 5 notes. Oh, you had a chance to make it symmetrical and you didn't. You ruined it. Money! Well, I do still have 1 more Triforce piece hiding in a shop, so I do need at least a few more rupees to fill out this rupee bag. Now, I will come back and do Goron's shortcut in a moment, because I have to go a little further into the forest. Triforce piece! Look at that! The golden pieces, they are coming to me. Bomb bag! Okay, another explosive source. Should I start running out of one and not the other? That's good. Gives me another damage source too, because currently lacking in the sharp blade stabby department. Two more for the trouble. Alright, a freebie Hylian shield. I was actually contemplating buying it earlier, but I guess I don't need to. And another piece of the Triforce. Look at that. So, as of right now, given the ones that I do know of, I have 10 available in knowledge, and then 1 potential, and that's the one in the graveyard. Okay, so I don't have to actually go up to the Sacred Forest Meadow right now, because Saria does not spawn up there until I get, I think Zelda's letter is the trigger. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Alright, well, I'm out of sticks again, which kind of sucks, but if I find a boomerang, that'll help a lot. Strength helps, though. Sweet, got the bracelet. Alright. 3v5 right there. Another quick little mini farm, if anyone needs that trick. I just went the wrong way. So we'll just do this. Now, finding the bomb bag, that does actually let me stop the rolling Goron. I don't have a flame source, though. That kind of sucks. 3D stick, though. Glad I remembered that's a thing. Don't think I'll be able to get to rolling Goron in time. Because you have to stop... You have to stop the rolling Goron under the alcove. I think he just passed. There we go. Well, gotta wait. Which is fine. Gives me a chance to collect my thoughts here. Yeah, can't do anything going up to... Well, there is one thing I can do going up Death Mountain Crater, but that's a huge stretch of looking for things to get. Might be worth it. I mean, there's like a very low percentage chance in that case. Okay, well, you're stopped. Come on, I'm looking for the magical Dorito. Nope, you gave me the magical piece of paper for a temple that I don't even have to work with. Okay. So in that case, I want to go up this way. So we'll go up the crater. Don't know how well this is gonna work, but it's something I'm gonna try. Because I do know my way up, and I've got plenty of health to work with. It's funny to know, actually. The boulders I hit disappeared, but the money was not there. Alrighty. Still need that money. At the very least, I know I still need that. Okay, and then when all else fails, run! Go, we're safe. Okay, that don't work. Okay, looks like I can dodge you. I was fine with it pushing me there, at the very least. So I'm just gonna take it. That is one thing I really did wish I knew when I was younger. That the Skull Waltulas, they only try to attack you if you... I shouldn't have wasted the stick. Oh well. They only attack you if you're moving in their line of sight. So if you stand still, nothing. So you can climb past them in that case. And... well, I mean, that's something. At least I've got the Prelude of Light. I can make use of that. So since it does also open up a few things for me, I'm gonna actually follow the weird egg trail. See what it can do to start, anyways. But I will let the Sun Song have a little fun here. Now, another cool little tidbit. So the song that Malin plays, like, she just naturally adds the lyrics to the Lon Lon Ranch theme as she hums her tune. But with the music randomizer, in that case, what it does is plays whatever song is Lon Lon Ranch, but mutes some of the audio channels. So, without a stick, I can't do the jump slash trick. Whoops. So it mutes some of the audio channels, so you only hear a portion of the track that is randomized for Lon Lon Ranch, which I think is a very neat touch. Okay, now that I got myself centered here. So I'll just get some of these pushed. Thank you for being fast push. I'll watch you run. Just kind of fun. Alright. So I know I'm getting Zelda's letter. That part is for sure. But I know I get an item that represents the acquisition of Zelda's lullaby, so that's another thing. So we'll see how far that gets. And there's the letter. So now that gives me a few new things I can do. Alright, just money. But I can go to Lon Lon Ranch, talk to Malin and Talon, and get some things from them. It'd be kind of funny if I got a Pona song from one of them. We'll have to see how that goes. Such is the nature of the randomizer. So we'll talk to you first. We'll play the Cuckoo acquisition game. Kind of funny that it is a Gerudo Valley theme. Kind of fitting for the place, not gonna lie. There we go. Thank goodness they just appear in the same general area. Oh, hi, Bomb Shoes. So that would have actually been, if that was the first Bombchu acquisition, that would have been the Bombchu bag. And how it works is whatever amount of Bombchus I would have acquired from finding that instance of a Bombchu would have been the number of Bombchus I would have acquired once I did that. So it could have been 5, could have been 10, could have been 20, but in that case it was just whatever else was extra. Stick! I pulled out the instrument and I got a stick and the friendship of a horse. Did that stick have a carrot on it, perchance? Because that's the only way that makes sense in my head. Alright, well that's Lon Lon Ranch. Now, I've got the letter, but I don't have to do too much otherwise. Where to go? Where to go? I have a stretch idea, which is to go to the ice cavern entrance. I think, yeah, at the very least right now, I have to turn back into an adult. I think I've done all of my usual shenanigans. So, not much else I can do. But I do have one little trick I want to do. Now, I do have the blue fire arrows, which are a very nice thing, but I do not currently have a bow. So I need actual blue fire if I want to melt King Zora. Also, I just thought in my head right now, I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, so I don't have access to Zora's domain as an adult. So I'm going to completely scrap that idea of going to the domain, but I'm still going to go grab some blue fire, because there are 2 chests I can look for in the tower as well. Actually 3, because I can do one of the chests in the Shadow Trial area. Who knows? May give me something good. Maybe it won't. Who knows? There's only one way to find out, and that's to continue exploring. Okay, so this looks like a Kakariko theme I'm hearing out of the corner of my ear. Let's find out. No Shadow Trial, and I don't think there's a Fire Trial. So, freebie blue fire. And we'll just go this way. Yeah, no fire trial either. So I'd only have to do spirit and forest trials to free up the chest that is in Ganon's tower. Okay, so one of the small keys for Ganon's castle. That would only become relevant if I found the golden gauntlets and got access to that bevy of chests that are down there. So let's do this. The room of so much lag. Almost. So much to my surprise, I think. Huh. Yes, there's the one chest here, and then there's an invisible chest on the other side. I want to get both of them. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I thought I saw something extra in the text box there, but it looks like they've also added how many keys you've collected in every dungeon, and that's really neat. So many cool ideas that have gotten thought up. Alright, so we got an invisible chest over here, so we'll get that. I think this was actually one of the last things I ever learned was in this game as an item check. And it kind of surprised me when that was the case. It's like, wait a second, you mean there's been an invisible chest there the whole dang time? Alright. So with that, I've done everything I can do. Which begs the question, what do I do next? And I hate the fact I now have to consider doing the Forest Temple. So, in order for that to work, I'm gonna need the Song of Time to be able to go to the courtyard. So I have to buy the Song of Time from the Potion Shop Mart in Kakariko. Much to my dismay, is going to have to be the case. Alright, so I'll keep myself moving here for a little bit, but I am nearing my next break. So I'll kind of just keep chatting here for a little bit, but then we'll pause it, and then we'll begin the Forest Temple expedition proper when the next episode would begin. Ah, yes, and before I forget this time, because I have a sword, let's beat up some Redeads. It's just a little bit off. What the heck? I always love the frozen jump slash. Oh yes, and get that Triforce piece in the graveyard too. Okay, so I got a little bit more that I'm still working on here. Tends to be the case. What do we got? Wow! I made a huge mistake in ignoring that one for as long as I did, but there's Triforce piece number 10. Wow. That's, awesome. I am officially halfway done with this, randomizer seed. And given that I know where one definitively is, and where one is about to be potentially, I'm doing pretty good. Also, I can raid a Sunsong grave here. Okay, so look at that. Sunsong is... I just need you to go away. So I think I've got... I think I just need a little more height. Yeah, there we go. For the longest time, I actually thought this was a box you couldn't hookshot. And you were real! Look at that! So now I know where 12 of the 20 pieces in this world are. Looking good! So I think it was you? No. You. Okay. So I just need to do that. And of course, I needed to do it closer. Let's try that again. Maybe the chest didn't hear the song. And we get money. Well, hey, I gotta buy the Song of Time, so that kind of works. Alright, well that proved quite fruitful, because I needed that Triforce piece. Bingo. Oh, I don't need signs. Who needs a sign? Oh, yes. Okay, I'm liking how this is just turning into a case of I'm just remembering things to do. Because I can talk to Guru Guru up here and get his check. There's a huge rupee that I can kind of, like, glitch my way into getting. So I'm going to do that. As soon as I get the right position. I really do need to get the right position here. It's been a while since I have done this, so I'm curious. Oh my goodness. Come on, Link. You can go around the corners. I know you... Oh my... Took long enough. Might as well take advantage of a free huge rupee when I get it. Because there's also Granny's potion shop. That's another 100 right there. Just a heart. Okay. So now I've got the money to buy both the potion shop's item and the old lady's item here, which I completely just missed the mark. Oh well, but I'll buy Song of Time first then. I'll get the piece of Triforce at another point. Okay, Song of Time, 190. That is mine. And just a few more rupees I could have bought the Triforce piece, but for right now, we're getting this. Deku nuts. All right. Well, I think that's the end of my... Oh, wait, one more thing selection. So now we'll just make our way up to the Forest Temple. Oh my goodness. Well, I do have to say that we got a lot of progress towards the end goal here, because now we're over halfway. We got 11 pieces. We know where the 12th one currently is. Just need more money to be able to buy it. So things are looking good. I can say that with a little bit of confidence. Things are looking good right now. We'll have to see how things progress from that point. Because now we're going to start getting into some temple exploration, which I kind of been wanting to have for a little while, because I need the ability to get things. But we'll have to save that for the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.